What do you think is going to happen in Miami? Do we have any estimates of the economic impact of having the racing?
$400 million.
$400 million in and around Miami.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on with F1? How's this going to play out this weekend?
It's going to be massive.
This is going to be so dope.
F1 in Miami is going to be massive.
They're calling it the East Coast Monaco now?
Monaco West.
Monaco West, all right.
So it's going to be probably the largest Formula One race of the year. Austin, Texas had 400,000 people show up to race weekend last year, which was the largest Formula One event in history. Formula One's been around for 75 years.
That's crazy.
Last year in Austin, Texas, in the United States, where their fan base isn't nearly, the races get 1 million viewers.
It's a very European heavy, rich person, like, to be completely honest, kind of stuffy thing. And then Netflix happened, and it feels like America was like, yo, NASCAR, that's your grandfather's thing. Yeah. This is the future. And they're jumping on the bandwagon.
So they had 400,000 people come, and I think 70% of them it was their first race.
Wow.
So that's how impactful Netflix was and the sport in general. Just because one of the other things too, like Bernie wasn't allowing the teams to use social media. So like, come on.
Y'all need cars. Y'all need phones.
Right. So like now the drivers are all active on social media. They have massive audiences, teams, etc. It's like this self-fulfilling thing, right? So they added, Formula One claims they added 70 million fans last year. Yep. I don't know exactly how they're calculating that, but whatever. And then the average age has moved down dramatically. I think it used to be in the high 30s or low 40s, the average age of a fan. Now it's low 30s or high 20s, right? So it's moved down dramatically given all the other sports leagues. So now they're coming to Miami. And they just added another race in Las Vegas, a third race.
This about to be balling.
Miami, for example, they literally created the track for the weekend. So that's how much money they're going to make doing it, right? Like the average race, it varies depending on what it costs to put on. But the rights alone, the right to host the race. So Formula One, the way to think about it is it's a super asset-like business. They don't actually own any of the other stuff. What they do is they license you the brand essentially, and then an event coordinator or an event company puts on the race. So Miami, they're basically the event organizer. They buy the right to host the race from Formula One, and then they organize everything, right? You have to build the specifications, how Formula One wants it, how the FIA wants it, and so forth. But ultimately, you're in charge of all that. So that could cost anywhere from $5 million to $90 million, depending on the track, its historical significance, et cetera. So they're paying somewhere in between there. My guess would probably be somewhere on the lower end of that, maybe 20, 30, 40 million in that range. And they put on the race. The race is insane this year. They have Tom Brady's coming, Michael Jordan's coming, Serena Williams, Venus Williams.
The Pomp Boys.
Yeah, David Beckham, we're going. So, yeah, hey. But it's going to be massive. For context, the tickets are more expensive than the Super Bowl right now.
The tickets to the F1 race in Miami are more expensive than the Super Bowl tickets.
The average ticket, yeah, because so even a ticket just to get in right now for the race on Sunday, general admission where you don't even have a seat. Literally, you're just allowed to walk around the campus and like you'll catch some cars in like certain areas are like $500, $600, $700. A seat is like $1,500 or $2,000 almost. A premium seat like the Paddock Club or the Champions Club can go anywhere from like 10 to 15 to 20,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So insane.
That is that's a crazy number.
And you know what's even crazier actually? Formula One, this shows you how insignificant the business was in the United States when they took over. The right to broadcast it was initially free for ESPN. And then ESPN pays $5 million a year.
They're going to pay way more.
That is for people that don't know, that's literally nothing compared to what they pay. I mean, Amazon pays $1 billion a year for one NFL game a week, right? Literally one Thursday Night Football, they pay $1 billion a year for. And ESPN is paying $5 million to host 23, 25 races, whatever it is, each Sunday on their network. Formula One now says that this last year, that deal, they want to get $75 million a year. And it's like the difficult part about this. Well, so the difficult part is it's difficult to run commercials, right? There's no commercials in the broadcast right now. So it's difficult to monetize for ESPN and so forth. But like, if you're Netflix, if you're ESPN, even ESPN, like put that shit on ESPN Plus. Pay $75 million, put it on there, you'll 100%. Netflix pays $30 million per episode of their most popular shows. Literally per episode. It's like, why would you not pay $50 million, $60 million, $70 million and put it on your network?
Why don't they just do the ads around, like put the little box?
They can. That's what they do for like NASCAR and IndyCar and stuff like that sometimes. So you could do that. I think that's probably
or just say we go into commercial. We'll be back.
Yeah, even 30 seconds or whatever. I mean, fans don't want that obviously, but it is what it is. But the audience has grown tremendously. They used to get 400,000 viewers. Now they're over 1 million for most races that are, the timing's obviously difficult too, but if it's a morning race or a time that works for America, it's over 1 million viewers now, which is pretty significant.
Yeah. What do you think is going to happen in Miami? Do we have any estimates of the economic impact of
having the 400 million.
$400 million in and around Miami.
Yeah. Man. That's what they claim.
And they think that this is going to be as big as
Monaco? That's a Super Bowl.
Yeah. They think it's going to be as big as Monaco.
Yeah. So like the thing about Monaco is like a spectacle, and they pay the least out of anyone to host the race because it's historical and it's significance. It's beautiful, obviously, all that kind of stuff.
I've been to Monaco.
You have? Not the race though, right?
No, not the race.
Yeah. So the race though, the part about the race that's frustrating to a lot of fans though is it's really boring. Yeah. Because the cars have become super heavy. They're obviously faster, they're wider, et cetera, and it's really hard to pass each other on the Monaco track. Because, I mean, it's a street track. It's,
it makes sense.
In the roads. So this should be more entertaining, hopefully, if the track performs well. And I think, like, the other thing, too, is Monaco always had the benefit because there was never, like, a massive race here in the United States. So celebrities would go to Monaco because that was, like, the famous race, right? Yep. Like, that was where they want to be seen.
But you think that's going to be Miami?
For American celebrities, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, LeBron James is going. Yeah.
Like, bro, this is wild.
And so the track is obviously insane. They literally built this like a few months ago. They had the tennis courts still up for the Miami Open. Like, look at this campus. It's absolutely insane. And all of this is coming down. The only thing that's staying is the actual track itself. Right, so the asphalt is staying. Mm-hmm. Everything else is coming. Look at these yachts, bro. They got yachts there. They're trying to be Monaco. They literally put fake water.
Oh, that's fake water. They got yachts put in the fake water.
It's fake water. It's literally just like printed on there. And they brought these yachts. They didn't pay for the yachts supposedly. I think.
Oh, that's not real water. No,
it's like, fake water.
It's like
paper. It's like a stage basically, and it's a cardboard cutout essentially. Think of it like that. And the boats are real. The yachts are real. And they're like they're people that are trying to market their yachts. A ticket to get on that boat's like $12,000. You get bottle service when you watch the race.
And it's a yacht in fake water.
Yeah, I mean, look at this track, dude. This thing is insane. And
they got the sunset happening too.
I don't know if we can pull up the last picture of just what it looked like previously. Look at this. That's what it looked like before.
Yeah, I've been there before.
That's literally what it looked like, and now this is what it looks like.
And they're going to leave the track.
They're going to leave the asphalt. They're going to take down everything else because they need the parking for football season.
Damn. How much do you think it cost to build?
Oh, millions.
Yeah, well, of course, millions, but like, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's insane, though.